This is Mikey's Automotive. So today we're gonna be learning about the max key tool and the emulator that it has. Okay. For all you guys who don't know what an emulator is, if we go ahead and select it, it turns the max key tool into a fob. You guys, isn't that amazing? Who would have known that, huh? But the emulator, it doesn't come with every keys on here. For instance, like the smart keys don't have the generate emulator, so you cannot generate emulator for it. Only some certain fobs. So not every fob is gonna have an emulator on it. So don't get too happy, you guys. Sorry, it's not my choice. I didn't make this. That was them. Okay. So, anyways, but we do appreciate you guys for the emulator. So this is something really cool that I learned. So basically, what the emulator does is, I know that when you guys go to vehicle list, you guys have like a bunch of keys, a bunch of FCCs, part numbers to choose from. Okay, today we're in a little Versa, 2011, 2012, around there. Not really sure of the year, doesn't really matter, because we're gonna go on no information today, and we're just gonna choose the one that we think is the one, okay? So bear with me, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Nissan. Now we're gonna go to our remotes, okay? Matter of fact, let's go to Versa. So it's a Versa. So as you guys can see, we have different options, different FCCs. So when you're not, so what the emulator basically does, it saves you time from opening these little things and then connecting the little wire so you can transfer the data and generate it. So now all you gotta do is go to generate emulator. And let's say we're not sure if this is a remote or not. We do a little onboard programming really fast. As you guys can see, it generated into a remote, the whole max key tool. We're gonna get our car keys. Okay, let's close the door. Let's go into programming mode really fast. Okay, so let's go into programming mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So now we're gonna put this in the ignition, turn it on. We're gonna press our button on our emulator. So as you guys can see, I press the button and the hazard lights flash. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it off. All right, let's try out our emulator. So obviously a program, so that means that this is the right FCC for that vehicle. But just to show you guys how the emulator works. Isn't that cool, you guys? So now you guys don't have to waste time anymore on some certain fobs trying to figure out which is the right FCC. You know, wiring it all the time, having to open it up, remove the battery. So this just saves you a lot of time, you guys. So as you guys can see, this is the right FCC. So I will just go to quit emulator, and then I will just go ahead and generate my remote. Okay, you guys. So that's a really good little hint, a little tip to use when you guys are programming vehicles and you guys don't know what the FCC is, or are just wondering, you know. That's how you do it, you guys. So I just want to make sure that you guys have all the basics and fundamentals down about the cutters, you guys. All right, those set of cutters are automatic key cutters.